Let me know if you can hear me, everybody. Let me know when you can hear me. I can't sing. Oh, man. Hello, lurkers. Hello, replay watchers. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know when you can hear me. Oh, boy. Can you hear me yet? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You can hear me. Okay. Hello, everybody. My voice is gone. It's been a rough week, as you guys know. We found out that we both have pneumonia. Isn't that nice? So we're on a bunch of antibiotics and those inhaler thingies and all kinds of stuff this week. So my voice is coming and going. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're here. Hello, everybody. Mark will be in here shortly. He's getting ready, getting the dogs all together and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, we found out we have pneumonia. I have an eye doctor's appointment on Monday, a dentist appointment. They switched it to Friday. I'm so excited. And my jaw's all swollen. I'm glad I'm getting this taken care of. And also, let's see, we have doctor's appointment, eye doctor's appointment, and dentist appointment all this week. So hopefully we're feeling better because the snow is butt deep. And we can get out there and get to these doctor's appointments. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try to say hello tonight, but my voice starts to go. Bear with me. Sherry Robinson, hello. Welcome in. Ganny Joe's here. D Yummy. Lana Nana Banana. Desi. Hello, Des. Jennifer Redgate. Hello, Jennifer. Let's see. Talia, my girl. Hello, my special mama, Dia Mark. I have to say that I am a better human being because of you and your friendship. Good friends are hard to find. Love you both. Oh, I love you too. That's my adopted daughter, Talia. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Jenny C. Hello, Jenny C. Welcome in. Oh, everybody's saying, oh, there's Zoila, my girl. Saying hello to everybody. Long list. Don't forget your thumbs. You know Zoila. She's on top of it. Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in. So good to see you. Doing pretty good today, surprisingly. Having an almost pain-free day. This is Desi. Awesome. That's why I was able to get a lot done today. I always overdo what I feel. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Even when I don't feel good, I force myself. It's not a good thing. You know, you should be resting and then you're out doing something, you know, not out necessarily in doing stuff. Oh, geez. Let's see the crochet chick, Anya. Hello, hello. And Cherry Reynolds is here. Hello, Cherry. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry. I'm going to. Kivia Brown is here. Hello, Kivia. And AZ Bonnie is here. And Jen Wiggeroth. Hello, everybody. So glad you came. Kirsten, my girl. By the way, Kirsten, those boxes that you sent me, you know, the link to get the boxes ended up being bags. Just so you know, I don't know what happened in translation, but it ended up being bags instead of boxes. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. Anyways, hello, Mimi Tammy. And say hello to all the beautiful friends. Angie Buhanda, hello. Kathy Baker, 8 smiley ladies here. Oh, let's see. Get hug. My eyes are not cooperating today. Oh, don't worry about it, girl. We're just glad you're here and we love you. And you know that. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to zoom just a little bit. Hello, Kendra. Kendra sent me a beautiful picture of some deer out by her cabin. And I was like, oh man, Mark would love that, you know, being the hunter he is. That was really neat, though. They were really cute looking. Suzanne Goulet, hello, hello. JB's Crochet, hello. Connie Wagner's here. Hello, Connie. Hello, Candace. I hope Candace is feeling better. And everybody's saying hello. Granny D. Hello, Granny D. Love you, D. Prayers for healing. Thank you so much. I'll take all the prayers that we can get. We will take good vibes, positive vibes, love, light, prayers, all that stuff. Send them our way. I am feeling a lot better today. My lungs don't feel as heavy as they were. So the medication must be working. It was pretty rough yesterday. Yesterday was a rough day. Susan Lawless, hello. Queen's Craft Spy. Bridge, I just seen you put up a video. I was going to go watch it, but I didn't have time, so I'll watch it after. Something about her hand-dyed yarn, so you might want to check it out. Chris Whitaker, hello. Prayers for rapid healing, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Kim G, hello, hello. Can't stay, phone is dying, new charging cord melted. Oh, no, that sucks. I'm sorry, Kim. Let's see, Dahlia. Hello, Dahlia. And the Yarn Journal, welcome in. Let's see who else is here. Jessica Johnson, Danette White, and Angela. Let's see, Angela, right. Hi, Dee and Mark and everyone in the chat. How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing fine tonight. Drinking water and working on a sweater. Cool. I can't wait to see the sweater when you're done. Noel. He needs a bath, though. I spilled my soda last night. Ugh, he needs a bath. Dina Cavaz, welcome in. Lois Deals here. Hello, Lois. Diane Major, my girl. Hello. Oh, thank you, Sherry Robinson. Missy S.J., hello, hello. Pause Heidi's here. Hello, everybody. Sugar's in the house. That's my girl, Sugar. Let's see. Gladys. Hello, Gladys. Hi, Dee and Mark, Saturday Night Crew. Glad to be here with you. Well, we're glad to have you. Jennifer Redgate. Hello, hello. Deborah Richardson. Hello. Everybody's saying hello. Not so naughty crochet. Dawn Lavelle. She knows I like to say that. Hello, Dawn. Lurking and shoveling snow for the next 3 days. We hear you.
Got my phone.
Okay, go get your phone.
Jeez.
That's okay. You're loud. You're not feeling well either. On top of having his teeth done, he gets pneumonia. I mean, what is the odds, you know? Abby Normal Janet Dixon. Hello. 29 months. Blows me away, man. That's so cool. Thank you for your support, girlfriend. Lynn Moore, hello. Oh, I'm starting to feel better. I am. I'm a lot better than I was, that's for sure. Teresa Richardson is here. Hello. Lena Banana's got a whole big long list. She's saying hello to everybody. Linda's Crochet Channel, hello. Let's see. Thank you, Cherry. That's so sweet. Thank you. You guys don't even know that little dollar here and there and all that helps with that postage. Oh my gosh. And it's getting ready to go up even more. Yay. Thanks. Anyways, Gladys, thank you so much. Let's see. Tina Farabee, hello. You're alive. Hello. And she says, hey, I'm alive. Yes, you are. 41 months, Granny D. Oh my goodness, 41 months? We've been on 40 months. That just blows me away. Yeah, time really does fly, don't it? We were just talking about that. It seems like it was just New Year's Eve, and now it's like 2.5 weeks into January. But we've been sick, but still, that seems like it just zoomed. Tammy Lamplow, hello. Flower Tammy, hello. Good to see you. I passed up my pneumonia shot for Senior Life because they came when I was sick. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm very leery of vaccinations, but yeah, we end up both of us with pneumonia. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, it was that flu that went around.
Yeah, with the flu and it turned into pneumonia or something. Yeah, we were not feeling well for over a week and it just progressively got worse. But now we're on antibiotics and I'm on the full spectrum antibiotic or whatever. And they got us on inhalers and all kinds of stuff, which I've never used an inhaler before. That's a little weird. And my lungs felt real heavy and like I was short of breath. But after I used that thing, it did open up my lungs. So I see why people use them. That's pretty awesome. Cindy Lulu, hello. Everybody, okay. I can't keep up blinking hello to everyone. I know, right? It is hard to keep up. Mimi, thank you so much.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I took your thing. I'm sorry.
I took my
Oh, shoot. I took your phone thing and messed it all up, didn't I? Thank you, Mimi, Tammy. And Lana, 15 months. You made it over the year mark. You rock. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It means the world to us. Candace is still hurting. Oh, bless her heart. Well, love, light, and prayers to you guys for sure. Let's see. Not So Naughty Crochet Don Lavelle became a new member. Yes.
okay, right here.
Let's see. I didn't say hello to everybody last time, so I'm trying to do it this time because I feel bad when I don't say hello because like you guys come to see us and we just blow over you and don't say hello. I don't feel right about that. You know me, I'm all up in my feelings. Let's see. Sally Stevens, hello. Jen Snow is here. Saying hello, beautiful people. Let's see. Sending prayers for healing to everyone that needs them. Absolutely. Yep. Every one of you guys is in my prayers all the time. Death by Booby. I always want to say booty. Hello. Oh. Kathy Baker, hello. I have missed you all. I fell at home and was in the hospital and then I went to rehab. It's been over 2 months. Well, I'm glad that you're home, Kathy. Oh my goodness, that had to have been horrible. Well, bless your heart. I hope everything's okay. Let's see. Abby Normal, Janet Dixon, thank you so much. Everybody's saying hello to everybody.
Okay.
I student teach in T8 months. I'm so close to being done. Okay, I don't understand. Student teach in T. Oh, the sound maker, the clapping hands I found over there. Okay. Let's see. And it's so close to being done. So in other words, this is the good thing that you're going to get to be done. Okay. All right. I just misunderstood. Right now, my brain's not working good either. So I don't know why my membership didn't automatically update. I had to do it manually. That's weird. Maybe because like if you drop a membership and then you get one gifted and then, it only goes to so long. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. I had to stop a lot of my memberships just for financial reasons, honestly. And also, people that I wasn't really watching and things like that, I was like, I just can't. I had to be very selective and it's nothing personal. It's just that finances, I mean, we're all like that, so never feel like you're obligated ever to pay for a membership here. But we appreciate you that do. And like I said, we all can't afford that. We just can't. So, it's called life, man. It's called life. Thank you. I wish I would knew what is Death by Booby's name? So I know what to say thank you, Death by Booby. Yeah. Sherry Robinson, 31 months. Holy Toledo. Stephanie, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh my God, I knew it had been a while, but not. I didn't realize it had been 2 months. I knew it had been a little while, but I didn't know it had been 2 months either. I wasn't aware of that. Sue Lufer, hello. Thank you, Candy Joe. Sending prayers for everyone who may need them. I love when you guys put that in the chat because, man, there's a lot of people out here that need prayer. That is for sure. Dina Cabaz, thank you so much. And Connie Wagner says, hi, Mark.
Hello, everybody.
Arrow Lover. Hello, hello. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Let's see. D, I'm thinking it's so I'm going to say it. You are a beautiful lady. Aw, thank you so much. I don't feel like a beautiful lady, but thank you for saying it. Especially today, I need some spirit rising. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I bet you're a beautiful lady, too. I haven't seen you in a while, but I still think you're a beautiful lady. Baby, hello, hello. Oodles Vicky's here. Hello, hello. Karen M. I didn't say your last name this time. Did you notice? 41 months. That, you guys, man, that just blows me away that we've been doing this long. Shalom, Lacey. Hello, hello. It just blows me away. 20 months, Arrow Lover. You guys rock. Thank you for your support, man. You guys, honestly. I know sometimes, like I said, financially, it's difficult to do that, That's why I say you're never obligated. Don't ever think you're obligated, But that's awesome. Thank you for your support, everyone. Parliament, hello, hello. Well, you sent Diana D some nice happy mail there, girlfriend. I can't wait to get oh my gosh, I haven't paid you for my bags. Let me write myself a note, Paula. I'm sorry. I know I got 2 of your bags and one's going to Marie and one to me, and I totally forgot to pay it. So I'm going to write myself a note. Pay Paula. Yeah, I probably passed out after that. That's pretty much how my week's been going. I haven't gotten hardly nothing done. I haven't been able to make videos. I'm sorry, guys. It's just been impossible, honestly. I only got like 5 packages here that need to be sent, and I wanted to get them out in the mail because tomorrow postage goes up 4%. And I was like, Mark, we need to even just get this a little bit sent out, but we were both too sick to do it. So it didn't happen.
I don't know where you're at.
Besides that, I don't want to touch the bags.
Thank you, Paula.
In case we're contagious or something, you know what I mean? So, but now we're good. We're good now. But back a week ago, matter of fact, I think Thursday night after live, I told Mark, I think I need to go to hospital. Like it was getting that bad. And then I started being a little bit better and I didn't go. So when holding my knees, she pinches my face. I did the same thing to her. She gave me a look. Why would you do that? I isn't that funny. Oh, man. Kathy Baker gifted a membership. Thank you, Kathy. Right out the hospital, and you're going to gift membership. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Crochet Chick, you rock. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really feel bad that they happened to Kathy, man. I had no idea. And let's see. Hi, Ellie. We have missed you and Mom and Tina. Am I missing something? I missed something. I know it. I'm trying not to zoom, but I'm zooming. Paula Mint, 31 months. Doesn't seem like it's been. I know it doesn't, does it? It's so weird. I got a sore thumb. I think I cut my thumb. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. It don't. I know. It's just weird to me when I see, now they're getting into 41 instead of 30s. It's nuts. Hi, Lexi. Good to see you. If anyone wants to send me cross fingers and pass my license exam for teaching, that would be great. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, I got it. You got it. Cross fingers, love, light, prayers, all that good stuff. It's headed your way. You're going to pass it. You got this, girlfriend. Hi, Sandy Dandy. Let's see. Paula May gifted a membership. You rock, Paula. Thank you so much. Hey, Lola. Love and hugs back at ya. Yeah, you can't afford it. I understand, Lacey. Like I said, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. And it's never held against you over here. I don't try to push that. You know what I mean? It's not important. It helps if you want to help. awesome. We'll take all the help we can get, but it's never expected and never like you don't have to go over and beyond what you can handle. Ever, ever, ever. Let's see. Samantha Stewart. Hello, hello. Let's see. 32 months, Oodles. You rock. Thank you so much. Leslie's Crochet Corner. Hello, Leslie. Lisa Gillette. Hello, hello. Let's see. Mindfully Crocheted Mara. Hello, Mara. Barbara Bodine. Hello, hello. It's Bedoin. Bedoin. I always have to check myself on saying that. I'm really bad with names. Really bad. Regina. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Samantha Murdoch. Hello. We got a couple of Samanthas in here tonight. Marie Simpson. Hello, Marie. Jessica SMC, only 15 minutes late. You're not late. I'm still saying hello. Hello, Jessica. I'm glad you can make it. Mandy Longbine. Hello, hello. Oh, no, don't worry. You got this, Tina. You got this. I can already see it. In the future, you have passed your test. Let's see. My mouth's dry. Let me get something to drink here. Oh, man. Great to see everyone tonight. I'm in the kitchen making chicken bits, mashed potatoes done, like baked and broccoli with oh, you're making me hungry, Bridget. You're such a good cook, man. You make me hungry when you talk about what you're making. Lisa Gillette, thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Helix. Let me see. Everybody's saying hello. And everybody's saying hello to everybody coming in. Okay. Diane says hello and thank you so much. Hope you're both healing quickly. I think we are. I'm feeling loads better. I'm not great, but I'm feeling loads better today. And I think we're good. I think we're going to be all right. Thank you, Cherry. So glad you went to the doctor and got meds. Me too. Me too. Let's see.
We just called them up. They set us a video appointment.
Yeah, they set us up a video appointment and asked us all our symptoms, asked us this, asked us that. And she said, you've got pneumonia. That's what's going on. Because both of us were like, our chests are heavy. We're short of breath. All that. We described all that to her. She was very thorough. She asked us a million questions. But that was good. And it was cool that we didn't have to go out in the snow, too. That I've never had a video appointment before.
Oh, that's good. We got an in the office appointment this week coming up.
Yeah, and we have to do in the office on what, Thursday or Friday?
Yes, Thursday, I think.
Thursday, yeah. We got the in-office appointment. They're going to check on us, but she nailed it because this medicine is working. Dee, I'm teaching my puppy to talk. She just went to her button and told me outside, which she did. She did need to go. Oh, that's so cool, Janet. I know my cousin's Frenchie says, I love you all the time. Whenever she says, what are you doing? Or what are you doing? You know, like whatever, she'll go, I love you. It's so cute.
Are you being bad? I love you.
I love you.
Yeah.
It's so cute, man. I love that. Let's see. Angela Mills, happy Saturday to you. Let's see if I'm missing it. Oh, Denise Lee, thank you so much, you guys. So helpful. It really helps us. Helps us be able to do what we do, you know? Like, I know people say that, but literally, you know, the shipping and all the stuff I get for Temu for you guys and all that. I mean, it's, you know, that's so helpful. I wouldn't be able to do what I do, you know? So thank you. I know I'm going on and on about it, but I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for you, not for just that. I'm grateful, you know, like you guys have helped me through hard times and you care about me when I'm sick. And, you know, I care about you when you're sick. And, you know, it's a genuine friendship going on, you know, it matters to me. I hope it matters to you guys as well. Demetra, hello. A little dude. I'm a power for sneeze all over me Tuesday and came to find out he has strep and influenza. Yay. Oh no. Go get tested. I think there's a test for that stuff. Getting groceries delivered. I wish they'd deliver groceries to us. Kendra, thank you so much. Didn't you get the memo to not get sick? Feel better, you too. Yeah, I didn't get the memo, Kendra. I don't know. I didn't get it. And thank you so much,
You're
man.
gonna have to pay more attention to your email.
Yeah. Oh, that email's oofy. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Dee. I think I had pneumonia once in my life, but I remember how bad I felt. It was horrible. It was really bad. 32 months, Jessica. Oh, man. You guys are so awesome. Oh, the post office is closed on Monday. What's Monday? Is it a holiday?
Martin Luther King Day, I think.
Oh, Martin Luther King, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, Martin Luther King
I
Day's on
think.
Monday.
yeah, I think it is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't look. Your phone's doing the...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't ask you.
Oh.
Jeez.
Snooping.
Yeah, snooping. Okay.
Got a troll over here.
Whack 'em, Diane. Whack 'em. Bam Star, hello. Not so naughty crochet down the bell. Thank you so much. Karen JSP, hello. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Kelly Ann, hello, and thank you so very much. Thank you, Pam. I am definitely feeling better. Thank you, Paula. Denise Hoffman, you guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Like I said, it's never expected, but certainly appreciated. Debbie Lerma, hello, Deb. Let's see. You're so right, Missy. You just sneeze and cough all over each other and look random. Oh, talk about dogs. Okay, I was gonna say, well, who's doing that? I'm on my phone and can't see well enough to tell everyone hi, so blink it hello. Believe me, I got an eye doctor appointment. Believe me, something, years ago, they told me I had macular degeneration, the wet kind. I guess there's wet and dry. But since then, no eye doctor has ever said that to me. And so I thought, well, maybe that doctor was a Fruit Loop or something, And then this starts happening. And I just got these glasses last year, babe. And they're not working good for me. I mean, everything's blurry.
Yeah.
Maybe a little over a year. My eyesight shouldn't have dove that deep so quick, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Missy SJ, thank you because you deserve it more. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so kind. You just are. Debbie Lerma, thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Gloria, hello. Let's see. Pebbles Peacock. Hello. Let's see. Spreading joy and love and happiness and prayers. Thank you, Pebbles. Glad you were able to help you by phone, at least the diagnosis, and get you on the road to mending. Yes, Mara. So was I, because neither one of us could have drove. I mean, we were really weak and really sick. So thank you, Samantha.
I went out to the console of the truck and got an inhaler. Use that.
From years ago, it was expired in 2020, and we were using it until the doctor gave us a new one. So, is it still snowing? Is it snowing out? So it wants to know, is it still snowing?
No.
It's been snowing, so probably. We're not looking. Denise Samara, hello, ID and everyone in the chat.
I just let the kitty out. It stopped. So.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Well, she can't be out there for too long.
She
Yeah, Zoe, you can have all the snow. We'll get it to
reached
you.
over with her claws and said, hey, open the door. I said, okay, up you go.
Tammy Lamplow, hello. Isn't that so helpful for the dogs to use their words? I know, right? Yeah, that dog, my cousin's dog, cracks me up. Aruru. She does it all the time. So funny.
You're terrible. You've been bad.
I
I
love
love
Cute.
you.
Crochet blanket. Hello to everybody. Been here in the bushes now playing Hot Wheels with the grandbaby. Ah, I'll spend some time with that grandbaby. They are so precious. You got new glasses coming, Desi? Seen your life as you picked them up looking through a booklet for frames. Wow, that's weird. Thankful, but not sure what they look like on me. Couldn't try anything on, so we will see. Well, let us know how that goes, man. Oh, I can't wait till it warms up either. I love spring and fall. Those two are my seasons. Summer, I can take or leave. You know, sometimes it's a little too muggy and stuff like that. But winter, no. I wish I never even grew up in Michigan. I'll put it that way. Weather, wintertime is awful. Let's see. Oh, these eyeballs of mine. Trade them in. My doctor told me to call an ambulance and get to the ER on Friday. I was like, yeah, after you ignored me for 2 days and I had to call you again to get a response for a request for antibiotics. I know, Missy, it's crazy. Some of these doctors, man, I told you the story about the doctor we used to have. Told me I had lung cancer and all that, and there's nothing wrong with my lungs. Nothing. Unbelievable. Aisha Handmade Items. I think I said that right. Hello, welcome in. So glad to see the new folks. That's always awesome when you see new names, you know. Martin Luther King Day is on Monday. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. Okay. Yeah, very stressful. Let's see. Best to get another opinion, right? You're not happy with your new glasses either, Samantha. These ones were fine, and all of a sudden everything's blurry, and I'm, like I have bifocals, the bottom part, and even that part isn't helping.
Yeah.
Do you put a small amount of cold pressed castor oil in both eyelids at night? It should improve your vision. Ooh, I'm writing that down. Okay, I'm putting you on the PayPal note. Okay, so cold pressed castor oil. Cold pressed castor oil in your eyes. Okay, gotta know. Thank you for the advice. Denise Mayer, thank you so much. I had contacts started with so little. I used to wear contacts until I really needed the bifocal, and then I had to go to glasses because they have contacts with bifocals on it, but it didn't, like, it was too small. Like I couldn't. Yeah, so no, I went right back to my glasses. No, thank you. You worn glasses since you were 15? I think I was in my 30s when I started wearing glasses. Your daughter and your mom are sick right now, Kivia. Prayers. You're welcome, Missy. Yeah, it could be. Okay, let's see. Melanie J, hello. Yes. I'm glad I got meds too. I feel so much better. I still have a headache and all that stuff, but I'm not going to sit around and complain all the time. I am happy to be here. Bass Fishing, hello, welcome in. Working on my project with your yarn. Awesome, Sandy Dandy. I can't wait to see. I haven't looked at one picture. I've been getting pictures, and they'll go ting on my phone, like, you got an email thing. And because I turned that on so I would know. But I've not looked at them at all because I don't want to be biased. I want to wait till it all goes. And I don't want to, go, oh wow, and be fixated, because the lady in the box is going to pick the grand prize winner, but Mark's going to pick the other. So I'm not looking at him, so you don't see him, and we don't have no sway either way. Let's see. 4 years. left on his pacemaker battery working on filling out the Make-A-Wish paperwork for him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get on that, man. Didn't wave today. Sorry about your wallet. Oh, I missed something. What is everyone working on? I'm working on that blanket when I can. Becoming me. Yeah, that's a lot of yarn. That's only half the room. It goes like that all the way around us. It is a lot of yarn. Let's see. Diana Curry, hello. Welcome in. Seen some new names. That's awesome. Hi, Ronnie. Just got back from the grocery store. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you, Paz Heidi. You guys are awesome. I have worn glasses ever since I was in kindergarten. Diana Crane, hello. Yeah, I didn't start wearing glasses till I was about in my 30s, I guess. You got your yarn and made something new. That's awesome, Diana. I can't wait to see everything. There's Diana D. Hello, Diana D. We're gonna do Diana D. And no, wait, that's not tonight. See, my brain's not working. Okay, D. Today is Saturday. I know what we're doing. Okay. All right. Forget what I just said. Hello, Diana D. Love you, girlfriend. You know what made me mad? I sent Diana D a package and it took forever to get there. Like everybody else who got theirs, it was like a week later, went to St. Louis and then back and then St. Louis again. She finally got it and it was obviously cut open, not broken open, and taped back up. And there's items missing in the bag. And I am not happy. So, matter of fact, I wrote myself a note on the kitchen table that I'm filing a grievance or whatever you call it against the post office about that. Yeah, there were several things missing. That is not good. Oh, you ain't got to apologize for being late. Glad you're here. Let's see. Everybody say hello to Diana D. If you haven't, me and Diana, matter of fact, right before the live, we were just talking about how awesome the Monday makes are. Her and Paula on Mondays, if you guys don't know, Diana D loves yarn. On Mondays, does a thing called Monday Makes, and it's not their makes so much, it's everybody else's. And you send pictures, and then they bring them up. It's so inspiring. And I don't care if you're a beginner crocheter or an intermediate crocheter. It is so inspiring, like colorways you never thought to put together or items you've never crocheted before. And you're like, ooh, cool, I'm going to look that up or whatever. It's just a very inspiring Monday makes. I love that so much. That's one of my favorite things on YouTube in crochet is Monday Makes. So if you guys are not subscribed to Diana D, you need to go over there and subscribe. Her and Paula Mint do the Monday Makes. Paula makes quilted bags that are outstanding. And yeah, it's a real good time over there. So you guys should drop your old drop, girlfriend. Everybody drop your drops so everybody can, connect with each other. But yeah, it's on Monday that they do the Monday Makes things. When you're making granny squares, Diana D and Paula have a friendship blanket going on too, where you make granny squares. And then also IVP has got a pattern. There's a lot going on over there. Just go over there and check them out. I'm working on language arts homework. If anyone wants to do it for me, no, that's quite all right. You go right ahead. You got some translation earbuds. Language arts homework. I don't know what language arts is exactly. I'm still organizing my yarn in my closet. Yeah, that's a job. About once a year, I go through here and go and organize everything. I'm about ready to do it again soon. Oh, yeah, she's scratching at the window. You better go. She's scratching at the window here like, hey, guys, let me in, man.
I'm to the door. Let me in.
Thank you, Diana Crane. You rock. I need another drink. So glad it isn't a Zoom call. I'm cussing at the football game. I'd be cussing right with you, so you're good. That's what I always tell everybody. I'm exactly the human you see on YouTube. I am in real life, except for I cuss. I keep it clean here on YouTube. I grew up around bikers and hippies, man. That was just a part of our love language. Oh, let's see. Working on some baby pants. I know I need to make Joseph something. He's grown out of everything. They didn't even tape it back, and they didn't even tape it back up, Diana D says. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about that. Cardi not going so great like fine yarn, and it's okay. Yeah, you know what I always do with my fine yarn, because like I don't mind working with thin yarn like fingerling weight or lace weight or whatever. I don't mind working with it, but if I'm not in the mood to work with thin yarn, because thinner yarn takes longer to make a project or whatever, I always pair it up. I get a 4 acrylic, even if it's bougie yarn, and I pair it up, and then I can deal with it. So that's my advice. If you're using really thin yarn and you don't like thin yarn, you got a bunch of it, pair it up with a 4 weight and you'll be fine. I got it with the whole side cut open. I know you said it was cut. I thought they taped it back up. Yeah, wow. The same thing happened to me and Dory. What, with the bag? Oh, man. Yeah, they need to get their crap together. That's all I got to say. D, that's what happened to my package from Joe Speakman auction that Diana D did. Isn't that terrible? Like, what are they doing? Beating it up, walking over them? What? I don't understand. And Diana said it was a smooth cut, too. So they cut it with a knife or a razor blade or something. I don't know. Pebbles, thank you so much. You rock. Let's see. Jessica SMC, thank you so much. Science of reading stuff is making my head hurt. You got this. You got it. I remember them school days. I remember school and college and all that stuff. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see. Chris Whitaker, thank you so much to help with the increased mailing costs. Aw, thank you so much, you guys. You're awesome. Nessa, hello, Nessa. Sorry I'm late. Very tired. Hope you and Mark are feeling better. Drop. I was going to try to film today, but still feeling very fatigued and tired. I hear ya. Well, I'm glad you're here, girlfriend. I hope you feel better. Let's see. Never does a Zoom for a reason. Right? Oh, my goodness. Yes, drop your drops, everybody. I found some more of these yarns. Yay, Angie. That's awesome. Oh, I am different beast when I watch football. I know, right? Us too. We're football fans too. I'm back. Had to put groceries away. Oh, Lana, Nana, Banana. You didn't have to. Well, thank you very much. Language arts. Been years since I had any of that. Yeah, language arts. I'm not sure. Is that learning a different language? Or is that just making your language more precise? Or what is it exactly? I don't know. Brain's not working. What can I say? I made some baby mushies. Now I'm making a witch frog. Oh, a witch frog. I'd love to see that one. I love frogs and witches. I would love to see that. Cussing is always permitted. Not on YouTube, it isn't. No, I grew up around bikers and hippies. I was just, like I said, a part of our love language. It's never meant in disrespect. But when I'm home, I'm cussing, I'm like, what the? Diana D, thank you so much. I have a potty mouth. Yeah, me too. But I also used to drive a truck. So there you go. I have a trucker mouth, biker mouth, and a hippie mouth. So there you go. It's inevitable. Well, pretty well from time to time working at the retirement home.
Yeah. Where these 5 boys. Of course he's going to.
Yeah, 5 boys, you're going to cuss. Yeah, I had 2 boys, 2 girls. I cuss.
That's a given.
Yeah, that's a given.
Raise 5 boys, you deserve to cuss.
Aaron
that
Journal, I
way.
just became your friend. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, drop your drops so everybody can go over. This as a networking place. As long as we're not having a dib sale, you can always drop your drops. And everybody go and check everybody out, and you'll find some new friends. That's the way I look at it. You find out who your friends are, that's for sure. Elizabeth Toller, thank you so much. Beth Toller.
Young girls seem to be snotty and
Oh yeah, when they're growing up, teenage girls, who
teenage
we.
girls, yeah.
VT, hello,
But the
hello.
boys, everything gets broken.
Everything went well and you're home recovering. Yes, I'm glad to hear that, VT. Still working on my Faith Afghan by Crystals and Crochet. Faith Afghan, that sounds interesting. So glad you're home and doing well, VT. I know, right? That's awesome. 5 boys and you survived, Paula. What a champion. Now that's it. Paula's on the champion list. I always had more kids than my kids. Like everybody, my nieces, my nephews, everybody stayed at Aunt Dee Dee's house, everybody. So I raised a lot more than just my 4. And then a few neighborhood kids. And yeah, I always had way more kids than I gave birth to at my house. Yes, isn't that awesome that VT's home and doing well? I'm so glad. Let's see. Dory sent me a package and all I got was part of the bag. That happened to me once too. Yep. I hear you, Paula. Somebody, I think it was Margaret, I sent a package to, same thing happened. She got in, she, took a picture and showed it to me. And the bag was all torn. Basically, she just had the label and a part of the blue bag. That's it. That's all they gave her. That's it. Like, what happened to it? I don't understand what they do. Ellie's Yarn, Crafts, and More. That's a lot. That's a lot to say. Hi, Ellie. Oh, I was not happy either, Paula. I was not happy either.
Let's see, Elizabeth.
Yes, another place of it. Diana D loves yarn. And they do all kinds of cool things over there. What's
Just
that?
a little bit. I'm reading something.
You want me to back it up?
Yeah, right there. The hat.
That I won that Mark made a good while back. I wear it a lot. It's cozy, warm, and pretty. Ah, Desi. I'm so glad. Mark's very proud of his hats, and I think he does a wonderful job.
I wear my own hat, so
Yeah, you wear your hat.
all the time.
Outside? Yeah, when he goes outside, he does. He always wears his baseball caps in here. I hardly ever cuss, but when I raised my kids, if I did cuss, they straightened right up right away. I know. My kids knew, Mom is mad.
Swear words come out.
Yeah, swear words come out, Mom was mad. I try not to cuss at my kids, but sometimes they got to be teenagers. Well, I gave it to them. I'm putting down my frogs so I can sub to people. Drop them babies. Yep. There you go. Drop your drops, everybody. Everybody's looking for new folks to go and see. Hi, Jerry, and thank you so much. Hope you have survived the snow. Yep, we are okay. Mark plowed right when he started to get sick, and then now it's all back again. My hair's still wet. It's all back again. So that was useless. But yeah, we're surviving the snow. We need to go to the grocery store. We've both been too sick to go shopping, and we're out of dark on everything. We're gonna go today, and we just don't have the energy. And now that we know that we're okay, we're not contagious and all that kind of stuff. Good evening, Mark and Dino. Hello, Queen Esther. Esther Ashley, Skein Delicious Creation, Sandra Carlton. She dropped her drop. I already subbed to you, Landon Nana Banana. That's so cool. I love it when you guys mingle with each other. It's like making new friends, man. Not everybody's jive. So you just go, see if you like them, see, you like their personality or whatever, and you take it from there. But in the meantime, check everybody out, Thank you, Debbie Lerma. Yep, Ellie just dropped hers. I'm probably missing a couple. Let's see. Diehard Bills fan my whole life, even the 17-year drought. Josh deserves a ring. Would be a miracle this year. Oh, yeah. We were right on the verge, Detroit Lions. We were right on the verge of, and they dropped the ball. It's still working on my Frosty Pine Square for an Afghan, Tammy says. I don't care if you have a lot of content on your channels. It's nice to keep in touch. So don't be afraid to drop your links. Exactly. I totally agree with that. I've made some of the best friends ever just by, people that don't even have channels. They just have a YouTube name so they can go on to channels. I've made some of the best friends, man. Yep. I love this community. Language art is a focus on reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Oh, okay. So it's not different languages. Okay. Though I misunderstood. Okay, I got it now. I was born and raised in Denver and watched them since I was a little girl with my dad. Yep. My grandpa used to pitch for the Detroit Tigers. And so in the beginning, my family was more into baseball because of grandpa. And then as I've gotten older, I got more into football. My boys were in football. And, I was a football mom. I used to help at the little kiosk there at the football games and all that stuff. And so that's when I started getting into football, when my boys were playing football. Woohoo, been a member longer than I have had karma in my life. 29. Diana Z, bless your heart. You're so busy with that baby. That's funny. Mara just dropped her drafts. Melanie J dropped her drafts. Let's see. Yarntastic Heidi, Melanie J, and yeah, there you go. Everybody dropped them drops. Jen Reeves, hello. She dropped her draft as well. Oh, my vision. Hey, yeah. I'm not going to try to say that because I might mispronounce. Link to Paula's birthday. Oh, yeah, that's right. Supposed to be with the wording, but hit wrong button. Okay, so what is it? Okay, I guess we'll get it fixed in here. Bass Fishing, drop the link. Awesome. And Desi, drop the link. I have 5 kids, but I raised my sister 6. I was very busy. I would say so, Denise. That's 11. Yeah, and then when my sons got into football, my oldest son was like the quarterback or somebody important. I'm not really sure. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But the entire football team would come to my house all the time. And then my daughter was a cheerleader, so all the cheerleaders would come. So my house turned into the hangout house. Oh, I can't tell you how many times they would eat me out of house and home. Just literally eat me out. I'd go to work. I'd come home. My groceries would be gone. I'd be like, yeah. Thank you, Dina. You rock. I appreciate it.
At least you knew where they were.
Yeah, they were
in
there.
your refrigerator.
In my refrigerator, pigging out where they were. And my son had this one friend. I don't remember his name. But every night when I'd come home from work, I got off around 5, 6. I'd come home from work. I was thinking I'm going to cook dinner. And this boy, I can't remember what his name was, but he'd be like, he'd have the Lysol or the, glass cleaner, and he'd be walking around cleaning stuff up. I'm like, what happened? A party here when I was gone? What's going on? But he would always be cleaning. Sherry Robinson, thank you so much. I had my neighbor across the street, Richard. He was one of my very best friends in the world. He passed away many years ago, and he'd call me at work. D, the boys are fighting in the front yard. What do you want me to do? Like he was keeping an eye over there all the time,
Judy's hanging on the...
Yeah, Judy's hanging upside down on the tree. What do you want me to do over here? I'm getting a ladder. I'm going to go over and get her off of that, My husband swears I'm 19, Diane. He's a keeper. Most definitely. Hook and Good Creations, Tina. Hello. Welcome in. Get well soon, you guys. Thank you, Queen Esther. Esther Ashley. That's what I first knew you as. And then when I started this.
There's the link to Paula Mint's birthday.
Okay, a link to Paula Mint's birthday celebration. And that is... Oh, man. We just talked about it. I can't remember.
D. Okay, D.
Yeah, brain. Yeah. Sorry, I'll stop trying to do something I never do. Yeah, there you go. I'm not good at it either, girl. So, I love you, Cindy Lulu.
Mm.
Do you and Mark get a special Mr. and Mrs. Valentine costumes this year for your, like you do on Halloween? You never know. You just never know. We'll be calling our winners for the hand-dyed yarn contest on that day. I know I've been saying hello forever. I'm sorry. I know I got to get over here to this stuff. I always write a list. Jerry Reynolds, thank you so much. Let's see. My son's got home from work. Going to be busy with dinner. We'll be mainly listening. Oh, that's quite all right, Ellie.
AZ Crochet is
Don Fredlin, hello. What's that?
AZ Crochet is AZ Bonnie.
Easy Bonnie. Yep. Gonna have to write yourself a note. He's got you now, Dina. He's got you down now.
I got AZ Bonnie.
Becoming Me says, I think I got everyone's drop. Yeah, just drop those drops. If you haven't done it, boys need to learn how to raise their own food. Raise their own food. Yeah. Everything's turned into technology. Nobody knows how to fix nothing or do nothing. It's crazy, this world. I don't know how they're going to survive, honestly. Thank you, Cindy Lulu. Like, nobody's going into trade schools anymore, learning plumbing and HVAC and, nobody's doing that kind of stuff no more. End up rehoming all your puppies. Did you end up rehoming? Oh, yeah. All the puppies sold. Yeah. Those puppies go quick. Those are my, hold on. Put ice cube in my mouth, not smart. Our dogs came from my son, and we told him he could breed, like he always does. He only breeds dogs twice, and then he gets them fixed. And but Tie-Dye's got some irregular heats and stuff. We never know what's going on with her. Anyways, so she's never been breeded. But Gypsy and Fancy Pants have both had 2 litters, and they're done. And then my son, after we whelp the puppies, he takes the puppies, and then that's his business. That's what he does. He just got his Michigan builder's license, which I'm very proud of him for. And he's gonna start flipping houses, I think. He said he was needing something else to do other than just dogs. So that's what he's gonna do. That was really cool. He just passed the test and passed and got his license. So very proud of him for that. That's my son, Nick. Easy Bonnie, thank you so much. Okay, I'm zooming. All right, I know I've been on. Stephanie, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to zoom, guys. If I miss anybody, it's not intentional, but my brain's not working today, and I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Thank you, Janet Dixon. Abby Normal Janet Dixon. Okay, I'm zooming. If there's something I missed, then just say it again to me. Congrats to your son. That's awesome, Dee. Yeah, I know. I'm very proud of him for that. And, yep, I'm at the end. Okay. All right, so let's get into this. Okay, got to do some housekeeping. Members is this coming Tuesday on the 20th. So don't forget. And you can always watch a Members Live if you're not a member. You just can't chat. But we always do replay giveaways on Thursdays and Members Lives. Just so you know, even if you're not a member, you can still participate and you can still watch the live. Okay, I don't block it so you can't watch. I make it so everybody can watch it, but only members can chat. And then we do a replay giveaway. So it's, Okay, let's see. All right, I was talking to you guys on Thursday about switching up Thursdays for Tuesdays, just so me and Mark get a break in between the 2 lives. It's like I was saying, we go live on Thursdays, right? So Wednesday, we're getting, prizes together, all that kind of stuff, whatever, getting the yarn room ready. And, because I'm always moving yarn in and out and whatever, get it all ready for Thursday. Then we go live on Thursday. Then Friday, we're getting ready for Saturday. And then Saturday we go live. We just don't have a break. And, I don't know about you guys, but most of my family does things towards the ends of the week. And it seems like we're missing more family functions, or we're having to race back home really quick. So what we're doing is, I asked, and the consensus was that everybody was cool with it, that we're going to switch it up to Tuesday. Now, it's not going to be this coming week because I've already got a members live scheduled on Tuesday. But we're switching up Thursday the 29th for Tuesday the 27th. Just so you know, I switched up the dates on the lives. If you've already hit notify me, it'll notify you. I just changed the dates. And then once we do that, then Diana D and Paula Mint are going to be live on Thursdays. And so I thought that was, it's a better spot for them as far as time-wise goes. And so you guys make sure that you still come out on Thursday and come and watch Diana D and Paula Mint. And that's Diana D Loves Yarn, what I was talking about earlier. Okay, now on Tuesdays, we're going to go on at 6 like we normally do. And then we're going to do a raid over to Jen Reeves and Ivy Bees. Okay, now I know that they go back and forth like on whose channel and what channel or whatever. We're going to try to get a system so we know which channel that we're going to do the raid to. But we're going to start doing that the last Tuesday of this month is when we're going to switch our dates. Okay, so I just want everybody to be aware that Diana D and Paula are going to be in our Thursday slot, and we're going to be in a different slot on Tuesdays. Okay. I also wanted to remind everybody about the hand-dyed yarn contest. I know we kind of chit-chatted about it a little bit, but excuse me.
Well, tell Diana D to drop her.
Yeah, Diana D, drop your drop so everybody knows. Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyways, me and Mark hopefully can start dyeing yarn tomorrow or the next day. That's what we're hoping, that we feel well enough. And thank you, Barbara. You rock. And if I missed anybody else, I apologize. I'm reading this. Anyways, our hand-dyed yarn contest will be called on Valentine's Day. We'll call a grand prize winner and an honorable mention on Valentine's Day, which is a Saturday. And so we'll all be together anyway. So we're going to call our winners that day on the live. And but I had talked to you guys earlier in the month. We got our yarn early, but we haven't been able to dye because we've been sick. So we're going to start dyeing yarn. And if we get enough dyed, we'll have like a mini sale towards the, over the next, before the end of the month. And then we'll have our normal dib sale in the first week in February. But a couple of people had asked me if I could, show some yarn before the end of the month so that they could get more or participate in. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'll let you guys know when I don't have it scheduled. I'll let you guys know. It's all going to depend on if we feel well enough, and we're starting to feel a lot better. So, and at this point, we're not contagious, so we can touch the yarn and all that kind of stuff. I was just nervous before, so let's see. Yeah, and then the first regular dib sale will be, of course, the first week of the month of February. All the chats, super chats, and all that stuff from Thursday is in the book. Mark, did you put the mods in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mods are in. Let's see. All right, I wanted to show you my progress, which isn't a lot. I literally have had nothing to make videos on because I'm not feeling well. I haven't done any yarn hauls. I haven't done anything to do videos on, and I don't, But anyways, I want to show you guys. Where's my hook? There it is. I want to show you guys how far I have gotten. This is with my hand-dyed yarn, and this is a virus blanket. Yep, I got it right side. Okay, so I've made a lot of progress with the virus blanket, but this is the virus blanket that I'm doing, and it's getting pretty big now. I didn't get to work on it very much. Me, I'm usually pretty fast with projects, but I haven't been able to be. So that's as far as I've gotten with my virus blanket. And I'm following, well, I know how to make them, but I got the pattern from Fiber Spider, and it's called the virus blanket. And he also is the one I follow for the virus shawl. So if, this is something that you would like to make, I mean, the stitch work on this is so pretty. I just love the virus blankets and the virus shawl. Let me get a little closer so you can see. And it's super easy. It looks hard. Oh, it looks hard, but it is not hard. You get a few rows in, you start knowing what you're doing, and you don't even have to think about it. You can just do it. So anyways, both of the virus shawls that I made and showed you guys, and that virus blanket, that is from Fiber Spider. Okay, let me see.
Diana D or something like that. You taught her how to do it.
Oh yeah. When Diana D came to visit,
Yeah.
I showed her how to do it. She goes, "Wow, I didn't realize it was this simple." I was like, "I told you, it's not that bad." Thank you, Denise. For those of you that was not here on Thursday, I wanted to show you the tree that I finished. I got asked about that as well, so I'm going to grab it. This is the wire and bead tree that I finished this week, earlier in the
That was
week.
a pop. You've done that quite a bit.
Yeah, for being sick, I guess I have done quite a bit, but this is all wire and bead work, and then I added the green in it to make it look in the sunflowers. And then I used some, there's some beads in here that I got from Barbara, and Barbara's in the chat, I believe, from Barbara. And these were from, I believe, my grandma's chandelier, these chandelier pieces. There's a lot of things that are sentimental to me in here. But then the bottom part, I don't think I can hold it up that high. Hold on. It's kind of heavy. And the bottom part, those beads there, I'll tell you about those in a minute. And then these are also from Barbara, these stones, and they all say stuff like faith and love and blessings and kindness, things like that on them. And then this is all wire, where I went up and down with wire. So that is this one I'm keeping because it has sentimental things on it from Barbara, and this is from my grandma. My grandma and my grandpa used to go swing dancing, and this was a belt. I don't know if you could see how I had to bend it around, but that was a belt with the beads that hung down. And then these are from one of my grandma's chandelier things that I saved over the years. But yeah, a lot of these, a lot of sentimental things in here. And if you can see the bottom and all that. But yeah, so I made that this past week. And that was not an easy project. I've done a lot of wire trees, but nothing that huge. And then this here, this is my own pattern. I just was kind of winging it. And this is a mandala that I made. I really like how this turned out. I thought this looked like a sun. And then this part here made it look like a flower. So this is some Hobie Halloween yarn and some Red Heart Sparkle. And that's what made that.
It almost looks like it's two-dimensional. Yeah.
Well, it is. Like I did some mosaic crochet is how I did this part, the drop down stitches and all that. So anyways, yeah, so that's the mandala that I made. Okay. All right, okay, I think that's everything I wanted to show you and talk to you about. Let's see, show the blanket, the tree. Okay, I did all that. Okay, hopefully I've done everything you guys have asked me to do, but I've had a lot of, can I see that again? Can I see, that kind of stuff. So there you go. Okay, let's put some stuff in our big box for the end of the month. For those of you that don't know, all super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, super sticker, all that stuff gets put in the book where Mark is writing everything down. Also, you could win tickets. I'm going to give away 10 tickets tonight. You win tickets. We put that in the book. All the mods are in the book. If you do anything on Thursday, that goes into Saturday's book. Anyways, everything that's done like that, memberships, all of that stuff is ticket is, in our book as your name. And then we pick a winner at the end of every month. And all month long, every Saturday, I put more stuff in. Okay, because seeing as how we got new people, I thought I better explain. So let me show you what I'm putting in tonight, and then I'll hold up the bag so the other people can see what we've done so far. Okay, so I have another of those little heroes books. You know, I've been shopping at the book outlet. This is the Amigurumi. It's so cool. It's got Prince and Gandhi, and there's like all the heroes. I just love this book, and it's an Amigurumi book. That's going in. Also, some of these squares that I got from Temu, there's 10 of them. You could crochet around them and make them larger, or you could leave them this small and make yourself a little pouch or something. I wanted to check out their crochet things, you know, and see if they were worth even looking at. And I'm actually using these to make the centers of my friendship squares for Diane D. Loves Yarn and Paula. So anyways, there's 10 of those. That's going in. And there is 2 of these. I don't know if they're the same color or not. They look a little different. Hold on, let me look and see.
I think they're the same color.
Rainbow. No, they're not. This one is Red Heart Crayon Box. This is Bitty Stripes. And this is this one, the colorway is called Crayon Box. And there is 515 yards of a 4-weight, 100% acrylic. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's going in. This one is called Rainbow. Same stats, same yarn company, everything. And this one's just a little bit more muted, I think. And that one's called, yeah, I think that's pretty. Both of those are gorgeous. And then these little ones I was going to throw in this time too. It's just cotton. You know, you get it at the Dollar Tree. This one is the color turquoise. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lost the label. There's 5 of those of the cotton yarn. And that's going in. Mark, could you pick up the bag for me? And show them the bag. We had to change up bags because the other bag we got ripped. I was so mad about that. Okay, so no, we can't only see the bottom. So anyways, flip it around. What we do is there's all kinds, there's hand-dyed yarn in there. There's a great big giant Notions pouch on the bottom with a million things in it. And we just fill it up little by little all month long on Saturdays. And the end of the month we call the winner. So that is what's in the big box for tonight. Okay. Now we're going to go.
Let's see, Gwen.
I'm going to show you the ticket giveaway. And then we'll pick some ticket winners. And then I also have a little prize over to the side. Okay. Now this is our bag for tonight. It's a hedgehog. See the hedgehogs? Aren't they cute? I thought that was a cute one. Okay, we have a hedgehog. All right, we're going to start out with this. I put 2 Tunisian hooks in there because we're going to do a Tunisian contest. And I wanted to share the love. So this is a size 5 and a size 2.5. So these are your Tunisian hooks that are in there this time. Okay, I also put 10 of the squares from Temu in here as well. There is a crochet scarves, Vogue knitting, crocheted scarves on the go. And this is a hardback book. And they have some beautiful scarves in here. Let's see, I don't know if you can see. It's not really showing that good, but there's some really pretty scarves in here. And so that's in our ticket bag for tonight. Then we got our Notions pouch and our handmade, and I'll show you the yarn after. Okay, Notions pouch. This came from Lisa T. Thank you so much, Lisa. And inside here, this also came from Lisa T. Is a little notepad. I love those. This is a mixture of stuff from Lisa T and me, or us. Okay, so I'll start showing you. This one is the little sewing kit that you can throw in your purse. There's also a measuring tape. There's one of those adjustable purse handles that you can make into a crossbody or whatever in the color pink. And here's one of those pink zippers that you can crochet. There's a thread on it. Crochet into the holes. And so I thought that you could make a purse between the handle and this. You could make a purse with. This is some nippers that Lisa T put in there. This is some hippie stickers from us. Here's a crochet hook from Lisa T. And this is a 5.5 millimeter. And this is wooden ergonomic. That's in there. And one of those cool barrettes. I couldn't even think. Barrette that looks like a hippy dippy pair of scissors. She also puts in this little metal container with a sliding lid. And inside there is stitch markers and darning needles. And I put some more darning needles in, but I put some of these big long ones. These are handy. These right here. And I also put some short ones in. So there's a lot of darning needles in there. She put some of those handmade leather tags. And so did I. So there's 4 of the handmade leather tags. And then I put a bunch of hippie buttons in there. Okay, so that's what's inside of your notions pouch. Let's see if I can get it all back in there again. Want to help me out, Martin? Grab those little things and I'll put this big stuff in there. So I can get it all back in there. Thank you. Okay, so that's what's in your notions pouch. And it's gray, so it matches the bag. Okay, this is our handmade items. Let me dump it out. Okay. All right. So this is from Lisa T. This is a bookmark that she made. Isn't that pretty? Looks like a leaf and then she crocheted. Isn't that cool? So that's handmade by Lisa T. And here's one of my handmade bookmarks that says "Much love, my friends." And I signed it on the back. Nothing fancy. I just used markers to make that. And here's one of my keychains that I made that has the flower with the rhinestone, and I signed the back, and it has a tassel. You also get a Jack Skellington keychain that I made out of some Jack Skellington beads I got. So there's another keychain. This is the bracelet for tonight. I love these beads. For some reason, that always reminds me of my mom when anything is blue and white there. So this is the handmade bracelet for tonight. And that is dark purple. That's a dark purple glass. It's not real crystal. Glass crystal looking necklace. Some of them, when I buy them, they're actual crystals, and then others are just glass. So that one is a glass one. It is not an actual crystal. And then you also get 2 of my handmade stitch markers. This one has a lampwork bead and a star, glass star. And then this one, oh, and I just pulled it apart. Hold on. Mark, would you fix it, please? I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. I'll show you the other stitch marker. I pulled it. That was my fault. Sometimes I don't grip them down tight enough, and then when I move them around. Okay, so this is the yarn. You're getting 6 skeins of Premier Basic Mosaic, it's called. And it's done in teals, blues, and purples. And there's 6 of those. 216 yards each. It's 4 worsted, 100% acrylic. What's the name of this one? This one is just called C. Okay, so there is 6 of those. So that's the yarn for our bag tonight. And the book and the squares and the Tunisian hooks. Hold on one second. And the notions pouch. And here's the other stitch marker. It is a glass tulip. Looks like a tulip. Thank you, honey. I have one of these just in case, because sometimes, I make hundreds of them at a time, and sometimes I don't clamp them down tight enough. And I did it again. There must be something wrong with the loop. All right, I'm just gonna grab a different one out of a different bag, because that one evidently has issues. Something's wrong with,
there?
I don't know. Something's wrong with the loop on the flower or something. Here, let's grab this one. Okay. This is the one you're getting. This is a lamp work, and it is a Thunderbird.
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. I
And
thought it was the other piece.
yeah,
this
it's a Thunderbird with a lamp work bead. Okay, so that's what you're getting instead while Mark gets that one fixed. Okay, so that's our big ticket giveaway. And so you got the handmade items, notions, pouch, the book, all that. The Temu squares, the Tunisian hooks, all the stuff I just showed you. And
Okay.
it's in there.
Okay.
It is fixed for sure now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you got to clamp those down a little bit tighter. I don't know. But like I said, I make them by the 100, so sometimes I forget to do that. Okay. Now, this is a night where we're going to have 2 prizes. Okay, 2 ticket prizes. The other ticket prize, let me take a drink. And we're going to call 2 winners for the ticket prizes. The other ticket prize is this. Do you guys remember, where is the dog collar? Do you guys remember the dog collar that I macrame'd and I thought it was right here. Anyways, dog collar that I macrame'd and also the keychains. Well, this is a tool for you to do that. And what it is, you unscrew this and you slide it as big as you want. And you put clamps on either end. And it has a drawer for tools to work with. Inside of here, this is the bag it comes in. Inside of here is directions. A whole lot of cord. They got all kinds of, they got all kinds of different cords for you to tie knots. You can crochet them if you want it. Here's some more cords. There's a whole bunch of cords in here. Here's another one. Oh, another one. There's more. There's like, I don't know, 15 or 20 different cords. I bought this for myself to use, and I'm so old school. I've been macrameing since I was a kid. And I'm so old school that I'd much rather have it on a flat board. So I thought, well, I'm going to give this away. I'm going to waste the money on it. I'm going to give it away. Okay, also in here comes, you get the clamps to clamp it on either end as you're tying knots. You also get keychains. You get, the clasp, for collars or bracelets or whatever. You get all of that. Let me put that over there. You get, here's some more cord. There's a lot. There's a lot in here. A lot of different colors of the cord things. There's different kinds of, there's a measuring tape. There's a whole bunch of these, a whole bunch of these kind of things, those kind of hooks. Drop them on. What else is in here? Then there's also stuff like charms. Let me see. Let me put this down. Charms like this one, where you could make a bracelet and use that on, as a part of your bracelet. There's one here that says love. There's a bunch of different ones. This says love as well. It's something that you could connect, a cord on either side and make into a bracelet. Anyways, it comes with all the stuff you need to do these. Let me see if I can stick it all in that drawer. um to make these things, and I thought, you know what, you guys might like it as well. I mean, you're crocheters, so maybe this is something that you'd like to get into as well. So that's going to be our second prize for tonight, because I don't want to see it go to waste. I bought it and then I used it. It works fine, but I'm so used to the flat board. Like I said, I've been doing macrame for 40 something years, and it's like, switching things up the way you do things. It just didn't jive with me. Okay, so there you go. And I put all of the keychains and all that kind of stuff in there, all the tools. And there's also, you can go online and also get patterns, but this is a little pattern book, a how-to. And it comes with 2 of those clamps to clamp it on either end. And then, let me count them, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 different little spools of the polycord, I think it's called. Paracord. There we go. Paracord, and it's all in this pouch. Okay, so that is the second gift. So we'll pick the first winner will be the big bag, and then the second one will be the paracord thing. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and I hope are you interested in it at all? I didn't know if you would be or not. But it has everything to make bracelets. Can I tell you where to find that? I got that on Temu. Where do you think I got it from? Of course I got it on Temu. Hi, Dory, did it? Yeah, so anyways, I got it on Temu. I think I paid about $20 for it, and I thought it would be helpful. But to me, I'm just used to doing it on the flat like cork board. That's what I'm used to macrameing on when I'm doing, flat things. So anyways, I thought this would be something kind of cool. And we'll use that as our second giveaway tonight. Okay, let me get over here to the tool, and we'll give away some tickets. Let me refresh it. Oh, I got a little bit of a headache on this side of my face. Okay, what's up Saturday? Okay. Let's see. I didn't do that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me get over here. Okay, what you're going to do, everybody, is put this word, once I pop it up, put this word in as many times as you can. Make sure you get counted, because if 2 people at the same time do it, it bounces one off. Okay, so put it in several times, and then we'll do a, kind of a last call thing, like everybody put it in one more time. But we'll do that in just a second. Hold on. Okay. All right, the word is helpful. The word is helpful. That's what we do in this community. We help each other. So the word is helpful. Love making plant hangers. I do too. I've been making them for so long. Hi, Moonlight Tracy. The word is helpful, because this community is helpful to each other.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pick 5 winners. Each winner will receive 2 tickets in the book for tonight. And that goes towards the ticket giveaway, and then it runs over into the big box for the month. Hi, Latanya. I'm seeing some people I missed. Hello. The word is helpful. Let's see. I cannot read that, so I'm going to have to go over here to the tool. Just keep putting in the word helpful. I cannot see it, so I'm going to have to click over. Okay, we're at 85, 86. Wait a couple minutes. Everybody get it in there. Now 87, 88, 90. 91. 92. Okay, looks like 92 stalling. Everybody put it in one more time. Make sure that you get counted. 93. Make sure that you didn't get bounced out. 94. 94. Okay, it looks like we're sticking at 94. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is number 1 for 2 tickets in the book. AZ Bonnie. Congratulations, AZ Bonnie. I always tell you this, but your kitty looks just like my kitty. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Number 2. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
I know I'm starting to lose energy too. Flower Tammy. Hello, Flower Tammy. Congratulations. Got it? Flower Tammy. Don't look at the thing because they messed them all up. Okay, number 3. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Teresa Richardson. Congratulations. That is a very nice picture of you, Teresa. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Good luck, everybody. Diana Crane. Congratulations, Diana. Okay, here we go. Last one. Good luck, everybody. Eight Smiley Lady. Congratulations. Got it? Okay, let me get over here. Go back into studio. Drop that back out. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Surprise, right? Okay. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick from that as well. So keep putting in helpful. If you've just come in, put in the word helpful. And this is one of the notion pouches from Lisa T that she donated to all of us. Look at this pretty little notebook. Isn't that pretty? Little notebooks in there. Some of it's from her, some of it's from me. Okay, you're also going to get one of the keychains. It's not working. Hold on. One of my handmade keychains. There we go. Okay. Get one of those. This is a multicolored pen where you can switch colors to go with that notebook. There's also a pair of the scissors. These are from Lisa, and they got a cover on them, which I like. I think that's cool. Love the color too. Let's see what else she's got in here. She's got 2 hooks. One is a 4.5 and one is a 4. These are ergonomic hooks, a 4.5 and a 4. I put some of those big darning needles in there. She also has one of these little cool boxes with the stitch markers, and the darning needles are in that as well. I also put, this is a brooch or a pen, and oh, I got it sideways. There we go. It is a crochet hook, and it looks like somebody's crocheting a circle. Okay, these I bought a long time ago. I never used them, and they just been sitting in here, so I've decided to give them up. So these are a set of gigantic hooks. Oops. Gigantic hooks that you can use with the blanket yarn, or if you're making rugs, you know, with look at that, isn't that huge? And let's see, there's 1, 2, never used them. 3, but you know I don't like to work with big yarn. 3, and then 4 and 5. The smallest one is a 12 millimeter, and the largest one is a 25 millimeter. Okay, so I put all those hooks in there as well. And thank you, Lisa T. That's so sweet of you. This notebook was hard to get in here with these hooks in here, so let me see if I can do it this way. Okay. All right, so if you haven't put the word in helpful, please do. We're going to pick the winner for this. See if you can get that to close, babe. You may have to take everything out of it and start over again because I got it backwards. The word is helpful. Let's share the screen. And that's for Lisa T's Notion pouch. All things she put in it and a bunch of stuff I put in it. Okay, so here we go. Whoop, I didn't put it on the screen. That would be helpful. Let's put it on the screen, Dee. Okay. All right, there we go. Put in the word helpful, and we're going to pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Kirsten A. Congratulations, Kirsten. You are a lucky duck, girlfriend. This is for Kirsten. She's a lucky duck.
You get this one?
Yep. Okay, there we go. Congratulations, Kirsten.
They're hooks right up her alley.
Yeah, those big hooks are right up your alley. Hot, that's for sure. Congratulations, Kirsten. She does a lot of amigurumi with blanket yarn, things like that, so that's perfect for her. I just never had a use for them because I don't like big yarn. So, congratulations, Kirsten. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. I was gonna, you guys know I'm Native American, and in the Native American teachings, there is 7 sacred teachings, and I thought I'd start sharing these with you. And each teaching is related to an animal. Okay, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Like the buffalo. This is going to be the one I talk about right now. The buffalo, its sacred meaning is respect. That's what the buffalo stands for in Native American culture, is respect. And the reason why the buffalo is correlated with respect is because Native people used all of a buffalo. There was not one part of a buffalo that was not used for something. You know, the fur, the horns, the teeth, the bones, everything was used for something. And so they had very much a lot of respect for the buffalo. I'm Native American too, and when I say they, I mean the ones that actually had to do that. Okay, so that the buffalo represents respect, and it's if you have respect, to know respect is to give respect for each other. And so that is one of the sacred teachings of the Native American. So respect is the buffalo. I just thought I would let you know. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple, and then next time we'll do a couple more. The next is eagle. Eagle stands for love. Its sacred meaning is love. And that's because it flies over and keeps an eye on everything and everybody. We all know that's hunting as well, but it's also keeping an eye, and it's always over top of us in the sky. And whenever there is a Native American ceremony, they always show up. But the natives believe, us natives believe, that the eagle takes our prayers to God. Okay, we believe that the eagle takes the prayer and takes it all the way up to God. So that is why the eagle is considered sacred. So the buffalo is respect, the eagle is love, and the last one I'm going to do is the bear. The bear stands for courage. Well, it's just kind of obvious with the bear, right? And it's for courage to do the right thing. A bear won't attack unless it's necessary. I told you my story about being in the sweat lodge and the bear coming and going around me. It didn't attack me because it wasn't necessary. And so the bears have courage to do the right thing, and that gives us courage to do the right thing. Okay, so those three things, this is why it featured on top of some totems. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So the buffalo is respect, the eagle is love, and the bear is courage. So do you want me to continue? There's 7. Do you want me to continue, or that's a lot of new information? Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I thought you guys might be interested, because I know I've talked to you in the past about some of the teachings, and a lot of people. You want me to continue? Okay, there's 7 total. I was just going to do a couple, and then I'll do a couple next time, but we could do them all. The native people, we correlate nature with God, of course, and different energies like respect and love and courage and all those things. And so that's what it stands for, those symbols. That's what it stands for. And that's why the animals are so important. Okay, the next one is Bigfoot. Bigfoot stands for honesty. And the reason Bigfoot stands for honesty is it true that you saw a Bigfoot? Or what else do they call it? We call him Bigfoot. I don't know what you... there's other names for a Bigfoot. Anyways, stands for honesty. Be truthful. Did you actually see a Bigfoot or did you not? And it's, get out of your head and into your heart and tell the truth. Did you or did you not? Sasquatch, Yeti. Yes, those are the words I was looking for out of my head. How my brain is right now. So anyways, the Bigfoot, Yeti, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call it, stands for honesty, to be honest. And, to get out of your head and into your heart and just be honest. So that's what the Sasquatch stands for, or the Bigfoot. Okay, next is the beaver. There's 7 total, like I told you. Beaver stands for wisdom, for building a better life and to share with your community. What the deal is with a beaver is, I don't know if you guys know, but they have these 2 teeth, and they're very long. And those are the ones that they break the trees with, and they build the dams, right? And those dams sometimes are very important to not flood out an area for other animals. So they are the builders. They're the ones that help the other animals as far as that goes. Also, too, if a beaver doesn't build, that teeth just continue to grow and grow until they're unable to eat or survive. And so by them doing what they're doing, they're staying alive and helping other animals stay alive. And so that's what we consider a very wise thing, right? Is to help other people, to build a better life and to share with your community. And so that's what the beaver stands for, is wisdom. Okay, the next one is the wolf. Now, the wolf, it tells the truth because you can't remember my lies. I know, right? I have no memory. I could lie if I wanted to. I would tell on myself immediately. I've never been the kind of person to lie, but to lie now would be impossible because of my memory. So I relate. Anyways, the wolf, the symbol of the wolf is for humble. It means to be humble, to think of others first. I don't know if you guys know this, but if a wolf comes at you in the woods, say the wind is blowing and they smell you, they're going to stop. They're going to bow their head and look at you and just watch you. They're very, very humble, and they'll run away. They don't want nothing to do with you. If hunters are out in the woods or whatever, they will look, bow their head, be very humble, and bow their head and run away. They don't attack like people think. Oh, there's a wolf in the woods, it's going to attack. No, it isn't like that unless you're threatening the wolf. Okay, so the symbol of the wolf represents being humble. I could listen to this kind of stuff all day long. I soak up new info like butter on bread. That's awesome, Desi. I love wolves as well.
If you're a deer,
No.
then
Yeah, now you're a deer, that's a different story. That's a feeding thing, But when it comes to humans, they'll come up, they'll stop, they try to stay away from you and maybe behind a tree or something, and they'll bow their heads and watch you, and then they leave. So to be a wolf is considered being humble. Okay. And last but not least, the most important is considered the grandmother. And that is the sign of the turtle, which represents truth. The reason why the turtle represents truth is because they leave a trail for all others to follow. When you're a turtle and you're going through the sand, they leave a trail for all others to follow. And so that's what the turtle represents. You should follow the turtle, follow the grandmother. Native American people hold grandmothers in high regard, which everyone should, but, life is life. But anyways, the turtle represents truth. And because of that trail to help people get to where they should be. And it also represents the grandmother. They're considered the grandmother in Native American culture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing. I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought, I'm going to start telling these guys, because people sometimes think that if you're Native American, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in Jesus. That is not true. I'm a Christian. It's not true. But we also believe in other things as well. We believe that certain things represent things. They're to make us reflect and think. Like, you see that buffalo, and if you know it represents respect, you're going to be thinking about it. Have I been respecting my family? Have I been respecting my elders? Have I been respecting my teacher, my, the bus driver, or whatever? It's going to make you think about respect. And so that's the reason for the 7 teachings, is to make you reflect and think about it. When you see that animal, when you see that symbol, when you see whatever, that should make you think about what that animal represents. The sacred animals? Yeah, good. Yeah, bears are my spirit animal too, Paula. That's what I've been told ever since the bear did the circle around me and all of that. But anyways, I just thought I would share some of that with you. And if you don't lose your gift, whatever it is, whether it be crochet, whatever your gift is, because we're all given a gift. All of us, every single person on this planet is given a gift. And if you do not use that gift, you will lose that gift. Okay? So that's what, a part of that teaching is as well. If you have a gift of courage and you don't use it, you'll lose it. If you have a gift of love, if you don't use it, you don't spread that love out there, you're going to lose love. Same with respect, honesty, wisdom, being humble, telling the truth. If you don't do those things, you will lose those things. So, just like us in crochet, right? If we don't do it, we'll forget how. I don't know. I know I will. I'm an old lady with a bad memory and a stroke, So if you don't use those things, you lose those things over time. And it's real important to continue, to continue with doing what you're doing. We all lose our Crojo once in a while. We all, screw family. We all get like that. It's called life. But the fact of the matter is if you don't use your gift, whatever that is, if that's being able to settle arguments within your family, or crochet, or paint, or whatever, if you don't use those gifts that you were given by God, you will lose them. And I don't mean to sound like I'm preaching, but I just wanted to share that with you because, throughout the way, I haven't really shared a lot of my native stuff with you guys. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought this would be, a good thing to share with y'all. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yes, the Holy Spirit of God. Yep. Absolutely. So don't not use your gift, whatever that gift is. Don't not use it, because you will lose it. So, yep. Sally, it's kindness. Absolutely. Yes, Mandy, I'm wondering too. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Mandy said that you were wondering about. Oh, my brain. How do I know my animal? That's one of those things that just kind of happens in life. Like with me, the bear, I was going, you guys know the story. I was at a sweat lodge. I was going down to the teepees to get our feast, and I was going to take it back up and come up through the forest. Through the 2-lane was the bear, and I froze, and that whole thing happened, and then that became my spirit animal. But also too, whatever your gift is, see, are you known for your respect? If you are, the buffalo may be your spirit animal. Are you known for the love that you give? Then the eagle may be your spirit animal. Courage is the bear. Honesty is Bigfoot. And that one always cracks me up, because, a lot of people don't believe in Bigfoot. I do, because my grandmother told me she saw one, and my grandmother never lied about anything. And so because she told me she saw a Bigfoot, I believe her. So, you guys can make fun of me for that. That's fine. But I believe that there is a Bigfoot, because my grandmother told me there was. And anyways, beavers represent wisdom, wolves, humble, and turtles, truth, or grandmothers. So, if any of those things are your gift, chances are that's your spirit animal. And apparently I have courage. So, which doesn't surprise me. I've been through a lot in my lifetime. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. And in order to find your spirit animal, sometimes they come up on you, whether you like it or not. And in others, you have to do some deep diving into your own brain and think about it. Do I radiate more love for other people? Do I radiate more respect? Am I truthful? That way you can connect with your spirit animal. Can you have more than one gift? Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes, you can. You can. I mean, think about it. Are you a crocheter? Are you, there's all different gifts. And you can have more than one gift. The goal would be to have all 7 of the sacred gifts. All 7. If you have all 7, life is good. You know what I'm saying? Respect, love, courage, honesty, wisdom, humble, and truth. If you have all 7, then you got it all wrapped up. Then chances are you'll become an elder. That's the way it works. I believe in Bigfoot. Yeah, people make fun of me, but my grandma said she saw one in the mountains, and I believe her. And my grandma never lied about nothing. And I believe her. She told me a whole story about it, and I believe her. So yeah, you can have way more than one gift. And, other things like, art and things like that, that's also a gift. But, okay, like, for instance, crochet. We use crochet as a for instance, because we're all crocheters, right? So if you take that and you think, do I just crochet for myself? Am I being selfish when I could crochet for my family? Or are you loving and giving and respectful with that crochet? Do you know what I'm saying? That becomes a part of that gift. Okay, so that's how that works. If you're a good painter and you share your gift of art with other people, whatever art it is, you share it with art, then chances are you're on this list. Do you know what I'm saying? So that all has to do with one another. And I just thought I would share that with you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you. And like I said, don't think because I'm Native and I'm talking about Native culture and things that are sacred to Natives, that means I don't believe in God or Jesus Christ or any of that. That's not true. And a lot of people have that misconception of Native people, and it's not true. But anyways, like I was saying, if you don't use your gift, you'll lose your gift. And so keep going, guys. You got this. Just like what was it, Tina, that's getting ready for the test. You got this. Come on now, you got it. So, anyways, let's call us a winner, shall we? Let's call last call first off, and I'll show you what's in the bag. But I didn't realize it was going to take that long. I kind of went overboard with that, but you guys said you wanted to hear it, so I finished it up. Okay, I love you guys so much, and my love and respect and all that for you guys is mind-blowing. All right, so let's start out with the bag. This is one with the hedgehogs on it. I'm going to go through this quickly so it doesn't take forever because I talked your ear off. Okay, so we've got the stuff in the notions pouch. There's the zipper and the purse handle. There's the Lisa T gave this up. I forget what size it was. Oh, that's blurry to me. 5.5 ergonomic wood handled hook. There's hippie stickers. There's very long darning needles. Lisa and I both put little handmade tags in there. There's a notebook from Lisa. There's nippers from Lisa. There's a measuring tape from me. There's one of those there we go. One of those sewing kits that you throw in your purse is in there. There's hippie buttons in here. There's that hippie looking pair of scissors that's actually a barrette, which I think is really cool. Anyways, all of that stuff is in the notions pouch. Can you close this? I'm gonna be busy. Hold on, let me try to get it all back in there. That's the thing, I always overstuff everything. I don't want to zip up anything around the zipper. There we go. Okay. Next thing we have in there is Vogue Knitting Crocheted Scarves. There's a lot of different scarves in here. This is a hardback book. That's in there. 10 of those Temu crocheted squares that you could start a project with. I just thought they were funny. I had to get some. There is a size 2.5 and a size 5 Tunisian hook for when we start our Tunisian project. There is all the handmade objects that I normally give out. I'll go through real quick. And there's also the bookmark, handmade bookmark that Lisa made. I love these. Looks like leaves. Okay, so there's Lisa's bookmark. And much love, my friend's bookmark from me. There is a couple of my handmade stitch markers. There's my handmade Jack Skellington keychain. There's my handmade flower keychain. There's the bracelet and the necklace. This bracelet is so pretty. I love those beads. They remind me of my mom. I don't know why. I think we might have had some china or something. We did not have fancy stuff. But there might have been some in our china cabinet or something. I don't know. It reminds me of Mom. Anyways, and then 6 skeins of the color C and the Premier Basic Mosaic. There's 6 skeins of 219 yards of a 4-weight. And the other one's right here. Okay, so there's 6 skeins of that. All right, that's what's in this bag. Okay, and then the next thing is the, I guess you would call macrame paracord device. Not really sure. I should look on the thing. But this is the device that you can use. You unscrew this and you can slide it out for as big as you want it. You can make the dog collar like I made. You could make bracelets. You could make keychains. All that kind of stuff. It comes with, what did we say, 15 different colors of the cord. It comes with the clamps to hold it on the end. All the tools that you need to make, you know, like the clasps for dog collars or bracelets. It comes with key rings. It comes with all of that stuff is all in here. I'm not going to take it all out because there's a lot of small pieces. But anyways, this is for macrame and paracording. I'll put it that way. macrame paracording. Anyways, it all comes in this vinyl sack. So that'll be our second winner that we call. And I'm going to take a drink. Okay. I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. And I'll come up with some other stuff too. And maybe next Saturday or something, we'll talk about the medicine wheel and what that represents. Excuse me. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. What's going on with Desi? Everybody's saying sorry, Desi. Janice saying, oh, Janice Schufer. Hello, Janice. And don't forget to drop your drops as well. But this is last call for the bag and for the paracord macrame thingy. I don't know what to call it. It has a book in there also, too. Hi, Linda. And thank you very much. And thank you, Janice. It also has, directions on how to do some of the paracording. Let Mark get caught up here. It's last call, y'all. Thank you, Denise Lee. Samantha saying, hey, Kivia. 111 thumbs. Heck yeah, man. You love the hands-free paracord leash. Yeah, you can make one easily with that. There's 15 different cords in there. So you could even make it whatever color you want. Like in the past, I've used that for the key chains, like the macrame keychains, or a dog collar, or different kinds of keychains. You could make all different stuff with that. So it's always got last call, y'all. Hello, Mima D. Oh, you're never late here. You're good. We're just doing last call on the ticket giveaways. And just so you know, those tickets also go towards the end of the month, if you're not aware. I know, me too, Noelle. She says, I just absolutely love all the sweet souls that are here every week. I totally agree. Like I've said a million times, you guys have got me through some rough times, and I feel the love, and I really genuinely care about all of you. You wore a dog collar in high school on occasion? Yeah, I think some of my kids did too, or my grandkids. Might have been my grandkids. Yeah, my grandkids are in their 20s now. That blows me away, except for my new baby Joey, who's getting to be quite the big boy. Thank you, Denise.
Now.
Yeah, I love you guys, man.
We started at 3:29.
Denise just did another one. Did you get Denise Hoffman?
3:29.
Okay.
Where starts?
Are you bossing me, mister?
Yep.
Well, good luck with that. Starting to get a little bit of a headache. That's Denise Hoffman was the last one. Okay, and that is number what?
443.
443. Okay, let's do this. You guys ready? We're gonna call two winners. First one gets the bag with the yarn and all the stuff, and the second one will get the paracord macrame thingy. I don't know what to call it. It's a tool. Okay, you get the tool. All right. Alexa, pick a number between 329 and 443.
This might answer your question. 329 plus 443 is 772.
Alexa, home screen. She's doing math. Alexa, please pick a number between 329 and 443.
Here's a number between 329 and 443. It's 378.
378. And the winner is Barbara Bedoin. Congratulations, Barbara. Okay, now let me write that on here. Okay, that goes in the bag. Okay, now we're going to pick a winner for the macrame paracord tool. Okay. Alexa, pick a number between 329 and 443.
Here's a number between 329 and 443. It's 338.
Oh, back to the beginning. Okay, let's see who this is. And the winner is Abby Normal Janet Dixon. Congratulations, Janet Dixon. Okay, let me write this down. Janet Dixon. Congratulations, Janet. Put that down on that bag. Could you put that inside that bag for me?
Get it.
Yeah, I can barely reach it. Okay. Put it inside the bag so we don't lose it. Congratulations, Janet. And congratulations, Barbara. Well, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I had fun with you guys. I'm definitely starting to feel a little better. My jaw is a little sore, but other than that, I'm starting to breathe better, and Mark is feeling better. And we've got a bunch of doctor's appointments, so we'll keep you in tune on what's going on. But don't forget, this Tuesday is our members live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the following week, the last week of the month, we're switching it up from Thursday to Tuesday. And Diana D's and Paula Mint's going to be on Thursday. We're going to be on Tuesday, and we're going to do Jen Reeves and IVB raid. Now, tonight, that on Lori's Stories channel, Helix messaged me earlier and told me that Stitcher Hood thing is going on again tonight. And so that's on I think they've already started. So we'll do a D-raid over there. Stitcher Hood goes live at 8 p.m. Yes, we ran over. I knew that was going to happen. I talked too much tonight. Okay, guys, we'll do a D-raid over there. I'll see you over there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for all your love and support and prayers. We love you. And we'll see you Tuesday for the members live. Don't forget, you can watch members live even if you're not a member. Okay, and there's always a replay. And we'll see you then. Peace, my friends.